Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
What's going on, everyone, and welcome to the channel, where today I'm over at good old KFC to check out their first major promo for 2023. Guys, it's their all-new Kentucky Fried Chicken Wraps. That's right, and as you obviously know by the title to this review, I'm going on both of them, guys. It's a twofer this time out. Here we go. Take a look. I've got the classic action right over here, and I've got the spicy slaw version right over here. These are looking nice and crispy and pretty decent in the hand, I gotta say. Let's break these on down for you real quick. Yes, sir. It looks like we've got some snackable action to go in on here at KFC. These are looking pretty decent. All right, starting off to the right, what we've got is their classic chicken wrap. And very simply what this is a hand-breaded extra crispy tender fried up to a crispy golden brown, along with pickles, some mayo, and that's all inside of a nice little warm tortilla, guys. And it's looking fairly decent for what it is. A very simple ingredients list, but hey, that's cool. And off to the side, we've got the spicy variant, or what they're calling the Spicy Slaw Chicken Wrap. And very simply with this one, again, we've got the hand-breaded extra crispy tender, this time along with coleslaw, a spicy sauce, and some pickles on the inside of that tortilla. So it looks like we've got a little bit of heat to kick things up, guys, but very simple on these two. And I gotta say, on a 2 for $5, this is not bad for the promo. So let's not waste any more time on these, guys. These are the all-new Kentucky Fried Chicken Wraps here at KFC. Let's peep out this flavor. Yes, sir. No need to do two separate reviews for this one, guys. These are pretty small, but as you can see, very simple in the ingredients list, but that crispy action is looking pretty nice. And I love the wrap that they come in. The finger licking good action right over here. Very nice. Just to cover any leakage I may have out the back of this one here. Thankfully, that's going to be in here because naturally with warm fried chicken, any type of sauce together, it's going to run just slightly. So let's start off with the classic variant. Again, looking pretty nice. I've got some light mayo on the inside of that there with some pickles, some crispy chicken. Let's peep this out, guys. It's one of the all-new Kentucky Fried Chicken Wraps here at KFC. Let's peep this out. It's crunchy. Okay, not bad. Well, right off the break, it's a classic crispy tender here at KFC, and you're going to get that right away as you get into the softness of that tortilla when you bite down. But guys, a very lovely situation on this one. Very simple. Definitely digging that nice little acidity, snap, and crunch of the pickle. A little bit of the mayo that I'm not really tasting too much of, but the crispy coating on the outside of the chicken is pretty decent. On the outside, we've got that nice warm tortilla. This is not bad for what it is, guys. Let's go for one more quick bite. We'll get into the next one. But so far, it's snackable. The value is not bad for 2 for $5. Let's keep going in. Yeah, this one's pretty simple, but again, very snackable. And this is kind of making me wish McDonald's would bring back their snack wraps from back in the day. I used to love getting those. You had a choice between like grilled chicken and the fried chicken, just like this, very similar, along with some ranch sauce, a little bit of lettuce, some cheese in there as well. This is a nice little offshoot of that, I think, from KFC, naturally using their goodness. And again, not bad for what this is, guys. I mean, $2.50 a piece, technically. Not too bad in terms of the pricing. Oh, and hey, FYI, if you're thinking about going for a combo with this one, which you're probably seeing jumping up on the screen here right now, of course they've got one available. It's basically 2 of the wraps along with their secret recipe fries and a drink for $7.99. So for $3 more, you're basically paying $1.50 each for the fries and the drink. It is what it is. But guys, again, not bad. Very simple on this one here. And again, very easy to put together for them. So let's move on to the spicy slaw. I think this one's going to be the most interesting out of the two, clearly, because guys, the spicy sauce, along with the coleslaw action on the inside, some pickles. Let's give this one a shot. This one I am very excited about, actually. Here we go. That is better already. Wow. Oh yeah. First off, this one is way more flavorful, and you'd expect it to be with that coleslaw action, along with the zing that I'm getting from that spicy sauce, guys. It's got a little bit of a borderline sriracha feel to it, but obviously it's mayo based, and as you can see on the side, very nicely done, along with the crispy coating on the outside of this white meat chicken. Very, very lovely, along with the pickles too. This is pretty tasty on this one. I'd probably recommend just getting 2 of these. Very nicely done. Let's go for another bite on it. That combo is so good with the slaw, the spicy sauce, and the pickle. Yeah, I had a feeling, since you already know this one's got a lot more going on with it, you're getting a lot more flavor. So the combination of the sweetness of the coleslaw along with the spiciness of that sauce, that combination is beautiful, along with the acidity, snap, and crunch of the pickles, and of course the chicken right there. This is easily worth your time. I'd probably rock 2 of these again in the future. Very nicely done on this variation of the chicken wrap. At least done the KFC way. So of course you need to have a regular variation as well as a spicy variation, because all chicken places pretty much do that. So guys, the combination of what you're gonna get here is a lot more flavor on the spicy slaw variant. I gotta say, I really like that. And of course the plain Jane version of this one here with just a little bit of mayo and the pickles, that's fine. Of course, with the nice tortilla that it comes wrapped in, it's very easy to eat. But at the same time, it's all about the flavor. And this one is absolutely heartier. By far the one to go on. And I'd recommend getting a couple of these. These are pretty banging.
That's finger licking good.
Well, I had a feeling this was going to be kind of a quick review considering these are pretty small items, guys, and absolutely with the size on that one for the 2 for $5, it's just average, it's okay, but of course it's that classic KFC flavor. So as for the overall rating, I'll just rate it across the board. I'm going to have to give the all-new Kentucky Fried Chicken Wraps here at KFC a pretty solid 8.5 out of 10. It's classic flavors over here at KFC with a little bit of nice spicy action on the slaw version, guys. The combination, like I said, works extremely well. That's easily my favorite out of the two. And considering they're crunchy, they're warm, and they're definitely hearty, you're getting some classic KFC flavor with a decent price point to match. $2.50 a piece, not too bad for the size of those. Alright, so do me a quick favor like always. Drop those comments down below. Let me know what you thought of these Kentucky Fried Chicken Wraps here at KFC. Did you actually think they looked like they were worth the money to you? And out of the two that are available, which are you most looking forward to trying and why? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is E&K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey, thanks for checking out this review, guys. But just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.